Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sohum Reactions. Today's request is by John, who is sending us further into the Carpenters rabbit hole. We've got 3 songs to listen to today, 2 of which are covers and 1 is an original. The first song, Baby It's You, is originally by a girl band from the 50s, 60s era named the Shirelles. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I've never heard of them before, but my expectation is that Karen obviously is going to kill it. And then we'll listen to Road Ode, which is an original of theirs. And then we'll be hearing Desperado, an Eagles cover. And the thing about the Eagles, this is just more of an aside, but in the reaction YouTube community, the Eagles it's like a version of our kryptonite because they are impossible to react to. All of the videos you post for the Eagles, their stuff gets taken down because of how stringent their copyright claiming system is, which is so dumb. Like, don't you want free marketing? Don't you want people to discover and listen to your music? Either way, I digress. I totally expect Karen to kill this and for hopefully YouTube to not block a cover of an Eagles song, but really we'll find out together. Super excited to check this out today, but before we do jump in, I just wanted to say once again a massive thank you to John for making this reaction request. Now, my friends, let's jump into it.
It's not the way you smile that touches my heart. It's not the way you kiss that tears me apart.
Not the smile or the kiss. What's it gonna be?
Many, many, many nights go by. I sit alone at home. I cry.
As always, love the gentleness here. Love her vocals.
What can I do? Can't help myself.
Oh, the way he just emerged from my right headphone. Now the strings in the left. Karen right in the middle. It's like perfectly sandwiched.
They say you've never, never, never been true. It doesn't matter what they say. I'm gonna love you any old way. What can I do when it's true? Don't want nobody.
I love how wide panned this all is. Oh, yeah. Oh, the existence of saxophone here launches this song up for me a few points. I see the the vocals are so comprehensive. You're just basically having to cut through this thick, beautiful air, and the saxophone is the perfect instrument to do it. There's always a few other instruments that are perfect for that same task as well, but no instrument is quite like the saxophone. And take it from somebody who doesn't play saxophone, that instrument tickles my ears in the best possible way. It is such an enjoyable timbre, and your best players are going to be able to, I don't know, like hook you in a way that other instruments can't quite. I will say though, electric guitar will always have my heart. That's my natural bias. The saxophone, it's up there too. So lush, so rich. Against the strings, once again in the left, saxophone right in the middle, beautifully sandwiched.
Let's go by. I sit alone at home. I cry over you. What can I do?
fade. I mean, my only complaint is that this song is not long enough. That tends to be the issue with a lot of Carpenters tracks, and yes, short and sweet sometimes is the right remedy. Um, the other part of me thinks like, man, this song had so much more potential to grow in different directions. Of course, when it's a cover, you're going to be more tied to the original structure, but I feel like there are avenues to explore. Potentially, if a song like this were performed live, it could be expanded upon. And maybe that's the jam band poisoned pill that I've taken as of late, where I want to hear like every single section of a song expanded to the nth degree, especially if it's the Carpenters. I just love the melodies, love the vocal stacking, the interplay between all of the instruments. As I mentioned, the sandwich metaphor I think applies very cleanly to the Carpenters in general, but especially in this song where you can hear very distinctly where the instruments are placed. And there's a sort of separate thought that I had, and if you're a music producer, maybe you'll have the better way to describe it than I might, but you'll notice like there's a width to panning, and there's also a sort of depth to panning as well, because you can move an instrument to the right headphone or to the left. That's the width. The depth kind of shows up in how loud and what pitch that specific note is being played at. And so you can kind of position the note a bit higher or lower. So imagine a bass note. That note is going to sit lower in your headphones relative to, let's say, my own baritone voice, which may sit right in the middle, versus extremely high, bright strings, which may sit higher. So notice it's not only the left-right panning, it's also the verticality of where those notes sit. So that's what kind of, that using that kind of idea, think about when we heard Richard's voice emerge for the first time in this. It almost felt like he spawned in right in the middle and sort of, I guess, grew vertically up and down at the same time, creating this like expanding feeling, like as if the Big Bang occurred and now the universe is exponentially growing. But man, it's just such a lovely song. Would love to hear more Carpenters, so let's just keep it going. The next track here is Road Ode. Story of the Road, written in prose of some kind. Let's see.
I've been on this lonely road so long. Does anybody know where it goes? I remember the last time the signs pointed home a month ago.
Great melody.
Rented cars and empty motel rooms.
There are the strings on the left.
Lead you everywhere but home.
Kind of
Crowds
xylophones.
of people shouting how they love the show. They don't know the endless crowds of faces. Just keep on wearing a smile. The countless times and places. Lead me back, please take me back home.
Take me back home. They're homesick, man. I feel like every touring musician can probably relate to this idea, because even though you love the fans and want to visit all the cities and put your best, foot out there and perform to the best of your ability, it does take a lot out of you. You have to make plenty of sacrifices, sleep and comfort, to name a few, and of course, over a long enough time horizon, that can wear at the average person. Now, of course, there's going to be a select few who are just built for that tour bus, but it's not going to be everybody, and we as humans, we very often crave stability and routine. I feel like the tour bus is anything but that. So I always say, man, kudos to all of the touring musicians out there, those who put so much love and care in their craft, because it is a sacrifice they are making. And I think a bit of the discussion about the fans that's being had in this song sort of points out the fact that many fans, they don't necessarily know that that's happening, or they don't bring it to their conscious mind. it's almost as if the fact that the musician is touring is a bit taken for granted. But I feel like this, in a very direct way, humanizes the experience of the musician, because musicians, at the end of the day, are also humans who need rest, relaxation to be understood. You know.
I wonder if these feelings ever change. How many times I lift this load. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone again. Roads of sorrow coming to an end for me. The endless crowds of faces just keep on wearing a smile. The countless times and places lead me back. Please take me back.
I like this one a lot. It's a good song. Oh, the drum fill into flute. The rhythm in that bass. Was that bass? Something about the pacing of those notes did not feel obvious to me. Boom 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 boom. It's like one or two of those notes are held a little bit longer than I would expect. I'm glad I'm listening to this later in the evening.
How many times I lift this load. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone again. Roads of sorrow coming to an end for me.
Ethereal. I really like the melody in this song. Interestingly, that had a very like fairy tale-esque ending, which I super approve of. Love the enchanting vibe. My girlfriend, she loves Disney movies, and I, for one, I am not the biggest fan in the world of cartoons. I love seeing humans on my screen and seeing the emotions on their face, the micro expressions, the drama that they have between each other, rather than that of all of these crazy creatures like like the Zootopia movies, for example. They are good movies, but something about it being so childlike, even though some of the themes may be more adult and need that extra life experience to fully ascertain, it can still pull me out of it a bit, because I'm like, dude, my normal life isn't HD. I don't see cartoons everywhere I walk. But I digress. I love the enchanting vibe. It's just such a beautiful song. Pretty much every single Carpenters song, you're going to be able to make that statement, which remains true here. And generally speaking, if you were to throw a dart at a dartboard of all of the Carpenters songs out there, you're always going to come away with a song that has you feeling a bit either melancholic or happier. And it really depends on it depends on where you land, first and foremost. But in addition to those like general feelings of like happy, sad, if we just like make it dichotomous for a moment, uh, within the song, there's always going to be one additional spotlighted instrument that takes over. So in the first track, that was the saxophone. In the second track here, it was the flute. Could be the guitar, could be the drums. It really could be anything. It could be a number of those instruments, but it's usually always at least one instrument. I don't know if they consciously made those decisions or they just found that they always want to fit something to match Karen's vibe, and pick the right instrument to kind of stand out. But I think the decision of the flute in this one was really nice. Though I'd be very curious on this particular track to hear a heavier guitar, if I'm honest. Just to hear the counterfactual, I would wonder if it would work on this one. My brain says it might, but there's a reason why I'm listening to the Carpenters and the Carpenters are not listening to me. So I guess I'll defer to their better judgment. But let's jump into the last track of the day. This one is yet again another cover of Desperado by the Eagles. Let's jump in. So you see the feature instrument being the harmonica off rip.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now.
And the Eagles are like rock, right? So I feel like they fully stripped whatever they had down.
You've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able.
How satisfying was that?
Oh, the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get.
God, they look so similar. It's perfect. It's perfect melodically, perfect delivery, great atmosphere. It's all of it.
Driving you home. Freedom, oh freedom. That's just some people talking.
Wow.
You're a prisoner walking through this world all alone.
Wow, I like these lyrics.
Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow.
Open the gates of emotional vulnerability.
You better let somebody love you.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, here we go.
You better let somebody
Oh no, wasn't a full release there.
Before it's too late.
I need the Carpenters to cover everything. The Carpenters make me so happy. I've loved this journey, man. Like, the more I hear from them, the more I realize, like, I should have been listening to them 15 years ago when I was, when I was in, God, how, I was 13, I guess, and getting into high school, I was listening to so much heavy metal. It was a crazy time. Um, I want to ask you guys a question. If there was one Carpenters cover to exist that doesn't currently, what song would what song would be your choice? What song would I want them to cover? I know I've probably brought up different tracks over the years, or over, I guess, the months of me reacting to the Carpenters. But if I had to distill it all down to one choice, that's such a hard question. Man, I should I should have come up with something before posing it. Give me a second while I think on it, and then I'll give you guys my answer. Alright, so because I'm annoying and indecisive, I'm going to give you guys three options that were the first things that came to my mind and also have made their way onto the channel at different points. The first is Landslide, originally by Fleetwood Mac. I just feel like in Karen's voice, with the beautiful possibilities for arrangement and the acoustic melody, there's a lot for the Carpenters to work with there. Then second, I would do Damn You by Prince. Recently heard that song, and my God, was Prince's vocal performance so stellar. Would love to hear what Karen sounds like on a track like that. And then this last one, I don't think I've ever reacted to this song on the channel, except for a Prince cover of Radiohead's Creep. So this song I've heard like so many times in its original form and various covers, but yeah, I feel like that would be really fun to hear her take a stab at that one as well. But please, I'm very curious to hear your perspectives on that in the comments section down below. But I had a really fun time today. I can hardly rate these songs. They were all phenomenal in my eyes and my ears. So yeah, I just enjoyed my time here today. I hope you did as well. As always, if you'd like to request a reaction yourself, you can do so by using the first link in the description box below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.